You're holding your phone, a cup of coffee, or maybe trying to write, and suddenly you notice your hands are shaking. Maybe it happens when you're nervous, maybe after coffee, or maybe it seems to happen for no obvious reason. So, should you worry? Hand shaking, medically called a tremor, can happen for many reasons. Some are temporary and harmless, while others deserve medical evaluation. Let's break down what your shaking hands could actually be telling you. A tremor is an involuntary, unusual, rhythmic shaking movement. Although we often notice it in the hands, tremor can also affect the arms, the head, the voice, or other parts of the body. And here's an important clue. Doctors don't just look at whether you're shaking. They look at when the shaking happens. While you're resting, when you're holding something, or when you're trying to perform a specific movement. One of the most common reasons your hands shake is something called an enhanced psychological tremor. Everyone naturally has a tiny amount of tremor, but stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, physical exhaustion, caffeine, nicotine, and some medications can make it much more noticeable. If the shaking happens after several cups of coffee, during an anxious moment, or when you are exhausted, the trigger may be temporary. Another important cause is low blood sugar, particularly in someone using glucose-lowering medication. When blood glucose falls, the blood releases stress hormone that can make you shaky, sweaty, hungry, dizzy, or cause your heart to race. Severe low blood sugar can also cause confusion or reduced consciousness. So those symptoms require prompt treatment and medical attention. Your thyroid can also affect your hands. An overactive thyroid called hyperthyroidism can cause a fine tremor, along with symptoms such as fast heartbeat, sweating, feeling unusually hot, nervousness, and unexplained weight loss. A tremor also doesn't diagnose a thyroid problem, but when several of these symptoms occur together, thyroid testing may be appropriate. One common neurological cause is essential tremor. This often causes shaking when you are using your hands, for example, holding a cup, writing, eating, or reaching for something. It may affect both hands and can run in families. Essential tremor is different from Parkinson's disease, although people often confuse the two. So, does shaking automatically mean Parkinson's disease? No. Parkinsonian tremor is often particularly noticeable when the affected hand is resting, and it usually occurs alongside other features such as slowness of the movement, stiffness, or changes in walking and balance. There are many more common explanations for shaky hands, so a tremor should be evaluated based on the entire clinical picture, not one system. Here's the part you should never ignore. If shaking starts suddenly and is accompanied by a weakness or numbness on one side, facial drooping, difficulty speaking, severe sudden headache, confusion, or loss of coordination, seek emergency medical help. Sudden neurological symptoms may represent something much more serious than an ordinary tremor. So what happens if you see a doctor? They will ask you when the starting of the shaking, whether it happens at rest or during movement, what makes it better or worse, what medications and supplements you take, and whether anyone in your family has a similar tremor. They may check your blood sugar, thyroid function, perform a neurologic examination, and order additional tests if your symptoms suggest another course. The pattern of tremor often gives an important clue. So here's today's bottom line. Shaky hands don't automatically mean something serious. Sometimes it's too much caffeine, sometimes you're stressed or sleep deprived. Sometimes blood sugar, thyroid problems, medications, essential tremor, or another neurological condition may be involved. What matters is when the shaking occurs, what are the symptoms you have, and whether it's persistent or getting worse. If your tremor is affecting your everyday activities or keeps getting worse, speak with an healthcare professional today. And if it starts suddenly with neurological warnings, seek emergency care. I am Dr. Aminat. Follow Minat's mini vlog for simple evidence-based medical education. Thank you.